Have you ever wondered why people avoid sleeping under a beam or why they touch wood for good luck? Why are we advised to refrain from cutting nails at night? Why does your mother tell you not to sweep the floor after dusk? Well, stick around as we explore the origins and debunk the myths behind 8 common superstitions. Hello and welcome to Spill Edge. Today, we're using science to reason the beliefs that are ingrained in our minds. Our parents have always told us not to whistle at night or to avoid sleeping without head facing the north direction. But why is it so? Let's find out in today's video. We have divided this video into 8 chapters. We'll begin with chapter 1, Sleeping Under a Beam. Many people believe that sleeping under a beam brings bad luck or even physical harm. But the real reason behind this superstition lies in practicality rather than the supernatural. During old times, people used wood to construct houses. The wooden beams could rot due to water seepage or wood-eating insects like termites or ants. Therefore, it was advised not to sleep under a beam. Modern-day construction uses concrete and TMT bars to construct a beam. Since the TMT bars mostly contain iron, it is believed to affect the magnetic field of our body and thus impact health. However, this effect is negligible and not proven by science. Chapter 2, Sleeping with Head Facing the North. Ever heard that sleeping with your head facing the north is bad luck? According to Vastu Shastra, sleeping with your head facing north can cause nightmares and sleep disorders. This is because the positive pole of your body coincides with the positive pole of the earth, which repels. While some believe it disrupts the body's magnetic field, others believe that it can interfere with the flow of energy within the body. However, from a scientific perspective, the earth's magnetic field is relatively weak and its influence on the human body is minimal. The direction in which one's head is oriented while sleeping is unlikely to have a significant impact on health unless it affects sleep quality or comfort. Nevertheless, energy flowing in the body cannot be measured by current scientific knowledge. Sometimes it is better to believe rather than question because science hasn't found the answers to everything. Chapter 3, Cutting Nails at Night. Cutting nails at night is considered unlucky and a taboo in many cultures. But rather than being unlucky, it's more about hygiene and safety. In old days, electricity was a far-fetched dream. The only sources of light were candles and oil lamps, which could not provide bright light. In dim lighting, one was more likely to injure themselves. Also, nail cutters weren't available those days. People used knives or blades to cut their nails, which could be injurious if not used properly. Therefore, our forefathers advised us to refrain from cutting nails at night. Chapter 4, Sweeping Floor After Dusk. Have you been told not to sweep the floor after dusk? This superstition likely originated from the practicality of avoiding accidents in low light. Valuables like jewelry or coins could have been dropped on the floor, which could be swept and thrown away due to low visibility. Therefore, it was advised not to sweep the floor after dusk. Plus, it's a way to respect the peace and quiet of the evening. So, wait until morning to sweep up those crumbs. Chapter 5, Whistling Indoors or at Night. Whistling at night is believed to attract evil spirits in some cultures. This belief may have originated from the notion that whistling could attract unwanted attention or disturb the spirits of the household. Similarly, some people believe that whistling indoors can cause financial problems or disrupt the harmony of the home. But these beliefs are cultural and scientifically, it's just sound waves. Perhaps it originated as a way to keep children quiet. So feel free to whistle away, just maybe not too loudly if your neighbors are sleeping. Chapter 6, Hanging Lemons and Chillies. Ever seen lemons and chillies hanging at a doorway? While it's believed to ward off evil spirits and pests, the science behind it is a bit hazy. Lemons and chillies are often considered symbols of purification, vitality, and protection in various cultures. The practice of hanging lemons and chillies may have originated from ancient beliefs and rituals aimed at protecting homes, businesses, and individuals from harm. Over time, These beliefs have been passed down through generations and integrated into cultural traditions. While the effectiveness of hanging lemons and chilies as a protective charm may not have a scientific basis, the practice holds cultural significance for many people and serves as a symbolic gesture of protection and well being. Chapter 7: Touching Wood for Good Luck. Touch wood is a common phrase used in various cultures to ward off bad luck or to ensure that a favorable outcome continues. The phrase is typically uttered after expressing a hope or making a positive statement, often to avoid tempting fate or jinxing the situation. This tradition likely stems from ancient beliefs that gods or spirits resided in trees. Another theory suggests that the phrase may have originated from Christian traditions where touching or knocking on wooden crosses or relics was believed to bring divine protection or blessings. While it may seem superstitious, it's also a comforting ritual that many still practice today. Plus, who couldn't use a little extra luck? The final chapter is untouchability during periods. The idea of discrimination during periods is rooted in outdated beliefs about menstruation being dirty or sinful. But here's the truth: menstruation is a natural bodily process and doesn't make anyone impure or unclean. There could be multiple reasons for believing in this superstition. The first reason is that when this thing started, sanitary pads weren't available. Without proper hygiene products, women faced the risk of blood spilling outside, leading to concerns about cleanliness and potential infections. Another reason lies in the social dynamics of the past. In patriarchal societies, men held power and women were often treated as inferior. Untouchability during menstruation served as a means of controlling and subjugating women, reinforcing gender inequality. Religion also played a role, with temples being considered sacred spaces where positive energy flows from the bottom up. During menstruation, women were believed to emit negative energy from top down, disrupting the sanctity of the space. Additionally, menstrual pain could hinder their ability to concentrate during religious rituals or meditation. Finally, temples were often located in remote areas surrounded by jungles or wildlife. The smell of blood during menstruation was thought to attract wild animals, posing a danger to women who visited temples. But now that sanitary pads are widely available, women are considered equal to men, and temples are inside our houses, there should be no discrimination whatsoever. However, since it is ingrained in the minds of people, it will take some generations for this superstition to disappear. And there you have it, 8 superstitions explained. Remember, while superstitions can be fun and culturally significant, it's always good to approach them with a critical mindset. Some superstitions may have no reason to believe in the modern day. Some are related to spirituality and religion, which can be a contentious topic to debate on. It is important to recognize that times have changed and we must change accordingly. I hope you learned something valuable from this video. If you did, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with your friends and family. If you have any questions or thoughts, comment them down below. Until next time, bye-bye.